All right, let's see how to make a frequency table and a cumulative frequency table. So the first thing is we want to create the interval width, so it determines how big our intervals are. So the interval width, we have the largest or highest number minus the lowest divided by the number of intervals, and the number of intervals here is 4. So we have 87 minus 5 divided by 4, and we're always going to round up to the next larger whole number. So that's 20.5, but of course we round to the next largest whole number, and that is 21. So we add, starting with the smallest number in the top left of our interval, we're going to add, that's 5, the smallest number, we're going to add the interval width, which is 21, vertically to each interval on the left side. So we do that. 5 plus 21 is 26. 26 plus 21 is 47, and 47 plus 21 is 68. Next, we can't overlap. So 1 less than 26 is 25. And so 1 less than 47 is 46, and 1 less than 68 is 67. And of course, if we add 21 to 67, we get 88. The frequency, the way that we deal with that is we break the set of data up based on our intervals. So we go to 25, so we cut that off, and then we go to 46, so we cut it off, and then we go to 67, and we cut that off. So we have 4 pieces of data, and we have another 4, 6, and 1, so we place those in the frequency. Frequency just means the number of things in each interval. You just count them up. Cumulative frequency is a bit more complicated. Cumulative frequency means we add everything above plus our number. So we have 4, nothing above, then we're going to add 4 to that. 4 plus 4 is 8. Then we add 6 plus 8, and we get 14, and then 14 plus 1, and we get 15. So that's the cumulative frequency, and that's the frequency table, and I hope that was helpful.